Good afternoon, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week, and I'm finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. First card is the Nature's Whispers Oracle card. Out for you came the big picture. There is so much more going on than you realize is the message. When we get up in our heads and we overthink things, we start to miss much of what is going on in the world around us. So you might be trying to micromanage a situation and you are too focused on small details. Try looking at this from different angles. If you have been struggling with a problem or a tough situation, this card can signal that you will find the answers if you stand back and view everything from a larger perspective or someone else's viewpoint. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card that you got is the Crown Games. The Crown Games is about leadership, responsibility, accountability, and the right use of power. There is a game of power played by all people is the message, whether they are conscious of it or not. It concerns who has the power and who does not, and how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have. How to wield it wisely and not to get drunk with it and cause harm. These are the matters that you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown game. You want to be on top, you want to be the best, the most effective, and the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others in disguising the underpinnings of this complex game. Power and all that it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when you are challenged? Will you be accountable, amenable to change or making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their way home. Now you are learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to pick your battles, use your strategy, and temper your reactions. You have the power to make a beautiful difference on behalf of others. Can you see power as a currency that you must spend wisely? True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relationships, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. So if you are in a higher position, it is even more important to be kind and respectful. Ask for guidance. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and desires. When you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence up here for you. The Sacred Creators Oracle card that you got is Follow Through. It's about an unfinished idea that needs finishing, allowing yourself to say it is done, and following through and nurturing your relationships. Was your big, beautiful masterpiece left unfinished? A book or a symphony, something you began but you didn't fully birth? Right now is the perfect time to revisit an old dream that was always meant to happen. It is a perfect time to follow through with people, projects, promises, and ideas. Tying up loose ends will allow you to interact with integrity and to keep all your energetic resources intact. And when you set out to start something new, you place a bit of your energetic self, namely time, money, energy, intentions, into the hopes of that new beginning. Leaving a project floating or unfinished can niggle away at the back of your mind long after the idea has been forgotten. That nagging voice is saying you did not do what you said you were going to do, can drain you energetically, and that guilt can even become a sense of diminished self-worth or lack of accomplishment. So if your heart knows it is not meant to happen, it is time to officially close the energetic ties that bind you. What do you need to finish and what needs a closure? It is time to reclaim all of those energy strings so you can use them to weave your brightest future. Ask this: what unfinished business could I close off that would make me feel buoyant? Am I following through and following up with my relationships and my connections? And am I better at starting or at finishing things? And how can I use this knowledge to plan my steps efficiently? And now you take a journey. It's now the Mindful Escapes meditation card reading. And you take a journey to Ennerdale, a glacial valley on the Lake District's edge in Cumbria in England. And you sit at the river's edge on a cluster of slippery rocks, watching as it forges a path through the valley. Your head is filled with joyful music, and you let it carry you away. This place might seem unkempt, but is unique in its beauty. There are wildflowers gathering, tiny jewels of amethyst, purple, and honeygold of fluffy flowers stretching over emerald meadows. It is an explosion of iridescence of colors, lifting your spirits and letting happiness flow through you. The trees, they are unruly here, rising up suddenly throughout this landscape. This is Juniper Valley, an Old Norse term that fits well with this wild, sweeping landscape. The curve and tilt of the earth rises up to greet you, and you feel at one with everything, and your heart beats within your chest, reminding you to be a piece of nature yourself. And the last card is the Oracle of the Birds, and out came the Thunderbird. And the Thunderbird has supernatural power and brings you guidance. The meaning of the card is that the divine messenger of the Great Spirit stands by your side, reminding you to remain aligned to the Creator and to your heart in humility. So look out for your inner fire, which you sometimes have to walk right through in order to handle it appropriately. If you have played with the fire and you got burned, learn from your mistakes and forgive yourself and others. If Thunderbird appears to you, you will be given a second chance. This bird teaches you to properly guard the firepower, the torch of life, and to direct and channel these forces so that they are in harmony with the highest creative powers. So the magic feathers of the Thunderbird, they speak to you saying, my nature is fiery. With my wings I unleash mighty forces. I spark storms and lightning, and I mass together the clouds. The beat of my wings is thunder. If you hear it rumbling, I am not far away. There are more meanings to the Thunderbird card. It is an unleashing mighty force. It is balance and harmony. It is igniting new energies. It's dissolving negative collective fields. And it is the mastery of the fire power. Say this affirmation: I lift the light from my heart's center and acknowledge the fire of the soul that burns within every living creature. I am divinely guided. That was your reading, Capricorn. Thank you for listening. I do wish you a great day today. I wish you a joyous whole week. I'm sending my love out to you. Take care and goodbye.